Hello my dear student, this is R.K. Vingwar. You are watching physics class and now today we are going to discuss about the collision in one dimension. Earlier we have discussed about the collision and in this video we are going to discuss about the collision in one dimension. For perfectly inelastic collision, we have discussed the in inelastic collision there is a some loss in kinetic energy. Okay, so whatever the kinetic energy will be changed. So in the perfectly inelastic collision, suppose a body of mass m1 is moving with velocity u1 and collides with other body of mass m2 which is at rest. After collision, both bodies are stick together and move with velocity v. Then by applying law of conservation of momentum, suppose जब दो bodies एक दूसरे से collision करती हैं तो एक दूसरे के साथ stick होकर के same velocity से move कर जाती हैं. Then by applying law of conservation of momentum, first initial momentum is equal to final momentum. So initial momentum is m1 u1 plus m2 u2 and u2 is here 0. So m2 into 0 is equal to final momentum. Final mass into final velocity. Final mass is joining mass m1 plus m2 into velocity v. Okay, so from this relation v is equal to m1 u1 upon m1 plus m2. Now we are going to determine the loss in kinetic energy. How much loss is there in their kinetic energy? So kinetic energy, loss in kinetic energy is equal to initial kinetic energy minus final kinetic energy. Initial kinetic energy is half m1 u1 square, the kinetic energy of first body, and plus kinetic energy of second body, which is equal to 0 because of there is a rest in position. Okay, so the initial kinetic energy is half m1 u1 square minus final kinetic energy. Final kinetic energy means half m is total mass. Total mass is m1 plus m2 into total velocity, which is v. So 1 upon 2 m1 plus m2 into v square. On applying the value of v from this relation, we get delta q is equal to 1 upon 2 m1 u1 square minus 1 upon 2 m1 plus m2 m1 square u1 square upon m1 plus m2 का होल स्क्वायर. स्क्वायर से ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा और बचेगा हमारे पास 1 upon 2 m1 u1 square minus m1 u square u1 square upon m1 plus m2. इतना बचेगा. After taking LCM, we get 1 upon 2 is common from both. So m1 इसकी मल्टीप्लाई यहाँ करेंगे तो m1 स्क्वायर u1 स्क्वायर प्लस m1 m2 u1 स्क्वायर माइनस m1 स्क्वायर u1 स्क्वायर अपॉन m1 प्लस m2. इससे ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा तो बचेगा हमारे पास डेल्टा k इज इक्वल टू m1 m2 u1 स्क्वायर अपॉन 2 m1 प्लस m2. सो डेल्टा k इज इक्वल टू क्या है, कैसी क्वांटिटी आई है, ये पॉजिटिवली क्वांटिटी आई है. सो वी कैन से दैट द काइनेटिक एनर्जी इज पॉजिटिव. पॉजिटिव मीन्स द काइनेटिक एनर्जी, इनिशियल काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ द सिस्टम is greater than the final kinetic energy. So we can say that the kinetic energy of the system will reduces after collision. Okay, thank you.